Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Louise. We'll go ahead and get started. Sitting crossing the legs, closing the eyes, starting to slowly breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Breathing in through your nose, out through your nose, breathing into your diaphragm right above the belly, expand in all the different directions. Breathe deeply around the heart, below the heart, above the heart, behind and in front of the heart. And feel your heart beating inside you. Beating. So we'll start with the right hand coming out to the right and the left arm sliding up and over the ear, lengthen out towards the right side. Maybe even drop the elbow if possible, or even put a block underneath the forearm. And you could take your hands down, both of the hands coming down to that right side. You're just gently twisting from underneath the left side to the right. And then from there on, start to walk your hands forward, out over both of your legs as you fold your forehead down, your torso down over the legs. Slow, mindful breath. See if you can breathe into the back of the body as you're allowing the buttocks to glide back and down, sitting back and down. Walk in your hands, take the hands behind, uncross the legs and cross the other leg in front. As you take the left arm out to the left and the right arm up and over, let the legs soften down, the buttocks, the hamstrings, the thighs relax. Slow, mindful breaths. And you can let the right hand come down, turn your torso a little bit more downwardly and towards the left. And you can walk your hands to the front over both of your legs as you're breathing. Go, walk in your hands. Release out the left leg and keep the right leg bent as you're sweeping the left arm up and back. Circle around a couple times. Trying to stretch your chest upwardly and backwardly. You can even make a fist with your hand, press your thumb up. From down, both hands comes down towards the left leg, folding towards the left thigh, knee and shin. Turning your torso to that left leg. Breathing here. Once again, place the right hand behind you. And again, you have a little fist with your left hand, your thumb moving up and around. Up and around. Sitting down again with the hands towards the left leg, or even grab a strap, putting around the left foot. Go ahead and switch your legs. The left hand moves behind you as you take your right arm and circle around. Pressing the hips out and really reaching the chest to the back of the room. Both hands comes down over towards the right leg. Scooping the belly in and up as you fold towards the right. The legs are laying into the mat. Once more, left hand behind you, scooting the right arm up and around, circling, stretching your chest backwardly. And laying down over the right leg. Slowly turning around as you find your plank pose. And bring the right hand up to touch your left shoulder, left hand to touch your right shoulder, right to touch your left, left to touch your right. Hips fairly even as you do this a few more times. Right and left, right and left. Then you can take your right knee out to the left side there, falling star, extending and reaching up and over, coming back to plank. And then you could take the left leg across, the right arm comes up and around. Breathing here. Go once again, the right leg comes across. Just stretch up and over. Now we're going to sit down. Hands behind the head as you lean forward and down, coming back up. Leaning forward and down, coming back up. Leaning forward and down, back up. And coming back around. This time, twisting the left arm underneath the right as you're twisting towards that right side. Noticing how the back leg is nice and straight, so you have the back toes tucked. Rotating the left shoulder on the left chest, on the left ribs under. Breathe in. Again, modify. You can also keep your left hand beside your body instead of twisting so deeply. As I come up, I lift up the right leg, knee to the right arm, plant the foot outside the right hand. Set the left knee down, reach back with the right hand, catch a hold of the left foot. Breathing, you press the foot into the hand to rotate chest and then pull the heel in. And breathe. From there, I scoot my right arm underneath for lizard lunge. Right arm underneath the inner right leg. It's almost like I'm trying to get the shoulder behind the right calf and even maybe the back of the head underneath the right leg there. As I walk the hands out, I'll walk the hands down towards the left leg for a little skandasana. Hands will come to namaste. As you're breathing, I sit down, scoot my left leg in and up, left leg, in and up. Left leg down, right leg, left leg up. Good. You could do other versions, other variation as you like. Now as you come back over to the right leg, inhaling, step it back, find your high plank. Exhale, pull the left leg across to the right side, circle the right arm up and around. Again, I make a little fist, circle the thumb around, sitting down gently. Ground into the buttocks and thighs and hands behind the head as you lean forward halfway or so down, back up and then down. At the same time, as you root down through your heels, you feel like you're pulling your heels in towards your booty. You drive the heels towards your booty as you fold down and up. And we take the arms out and then come up. Now, start to turn more and more towards the left side there as you scoot the right arm underneath the left. Turning the ribs towards the left, your organs towards the left. Stretching down through the back leg. Breathe into where you feel tight and stiff. Again, you can also let the right arm stay alongside the right ribs instead. Either way. Breathe it in and out. Coming up slowly. Stepping and bring the left knee to the left tricep, foot outside the hand, and then the left arm goes back to catch a hold of the right foot. And go and kick the shin back, inhale, inhale, inhale. And then pull the heel in towards your booty when you're done there from there on. Mindfully breath in and out through your nose. Good. As I come out of that, I take my left shoulder behind the left calf or the hand outside the foot. Let the head relax. Feel like you're pulling the legs towards one another. Coming up again from the lizard, walking down to the right leg. Coming to a little skandasana, right side. And as you sit down, that right knee comes in and down, comes back up, comes in and down and back up. You might drop the chest a bit down as well. Any other versions? Walking your hands to the left or to the right. As you're breathing. Coming back to the front. So let's go ahead and step both feet so the right foot meets the left. At the top of the mat, come up halfway. And as you exhale, you can fold. You might even be able to lift the heels as you're folding down into the legs. Even though you may fall, it's fine, you know. You're learning to be on your tiptoes. You can also keep the heels down, of course. Halfway lengthen out and fold back down and under. Rooting down through the legs to stand up. Inhale. And to namaste, down to the heart beside your hips. Tadasana, exhale. Reach with the hands, lift to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up and over. As you inhale, exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, come up halfway, Ardha. Lifting up the heels, walk it back. Chaturanga. Roll through. You can also lower all the way down to the belly for Sphinx pose on the forearms. You can roll the head around, side to side. As you're breathing, look a little right and left. And if possible, keep the hands beside your hips as you lift your legs and you lift your torso and you lift your legs and you lift your torso. But long lower back. And then you can come up into cobra or up dog. Maybe the knees are lifted, otherwise, modify that. Roll up and over, exhale into back to downward facing dog. To drive the thighs and the buttocks back. Stretch your heels back. You breathe in and out. Stretch your spine, stretch your legs. Lift your heels up, bend into your knees. And as you jump lightly, exhale. You can jump 3 times. You can do bunny hops too. Or jump forward to the hands. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale, fold it in and down. Inhale, sweep the arms up and back. Namaste besides the hips. Yes, inhale, stretch your arms up, lift up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, come up halfway. And then walk it back slowly. And lower down to chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale. Right leg goes back and up with the inhalation. Reach and exhale. Stay there as you breathe. Take another breath in here. And really stretch. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest. Hold it. And then eventually step it all the way through. Coming up to a high crescent, high lunge as you rise up. You can cross your hands, so you take the left arm over the right and reach the arms upwardly and backwardly. Firm in the outer hips. Lift up the inner left thigh, stretch to the back of the room. Breathe in and out. As you let it go, hands comes down. Pyramid pose. You can always scoot in the left foot as you lengthen out over the right leg, knee and shin. Flexing the foot up towards you. Compressing the abdomen, compressing your ribs. As your right hand comes up and back, catching a hold of your left foot. Lifting the knee up to the sky, pressing your foot up as well as the knee, pressing your foot up as well as the knee. There's a lot of hamstring here in the lower leg too. And you bring your leg down behind to come up and stand, and you catch on to the wrist of the left side there. And stretch yourself to the right, stretch yourself to the right. Good, we come back in, both feet together, and standing up, lengthen the arms up and overhead as you inhale, and then exhale to fold forward and down. Inhale to lengthen your chest out, slowly walk it back to Chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog or your cobra pose. Exhale to down dog. Now lift the left leg back and up as you're stretching and breathing and lengthening. Elongate. Take one more breath there to find more and more length there through the leg. Extend and elongate. One more inhale here. And exhale, bring the knee into the chest. Squeeze it in. Use your abdomen and slowly step the foot in between your hands. Coming up for high crescent, high lunge. We'll take the right wrist in front of the left as you bring your palms together. Reach and lengthen your arms up and back. Breathing in and breathing out. Reach and lengthen. From down as you release, walk the back foot a little closer for pyramid pose. Lengthen out over the left leg as you fold towards the left leg, yeah. And you can flex the left foot up towards you as you fold into the leg. Squeeze your abdomen in. Compress your abdomen, compress your front ribs as you fold in. Now walk your hands forward as you lift up through the right leg. And see if you can catch a hold of the right foot with the left hand. As you press your right leg up and up and up, firm the left hip a little in and back. Keep kicking your right leg up and up and up. As you breathe in, breathe out. Now go ahead and take the right foot across the back of the left calf. As you sweep the arms up, catch a hold of your right wrist as you lean towards your left side. Breathe into the stretch. As you come up to standing, we'll bring the feet together into a chair pose. Reach arms up and over. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Lift the arms. Look up and back. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale to lengthen heart out, and then slowly. You can either jump up into a little handstand. You can even jump back to chaturanga. You can try a couple times jumping up, 3, 4 times. Even though you fall out of it, you tried. You can try. Jump back through your vinyasa. Up dog, cobra. And to down dog. Now reach the right leg back and up there, stretch, inhale. Draw the knee in, step the right foot forward, exhale. Coming up to your high crescent, high lunge. Reach the arms up and back. And then take a twist with the left elbow across your right leg. Right arm come up and overhead. Now the left hand steps forward, you lift up through the left leg, shoot the right arm up. Again, bend the top left knee, bring it in and up towards your chest as you come up to standing. Now right hand can find the left knee, or right hand can find the left foot. Maybe the outer edge of the foot. You can press the outer edge of the foot into the hand. Again, the knee can be bent, or the knee can straighten completely. It's up to you. As you breathe, you can look back at your left thumb. Slowly bend into your leg. Slowly extend it back. Step it back to high crescent with the arms up and over. From the high crescent, we'll open up into warrior 2. Lengthen from that left hip. So the left thigh goes into the left hip, up into the left armpit, out to the fingertips. To the left arm and through the right. Reverse your warrior, sweep the right arm up and back. Maybe the left hand behind the hips towards your right thigh. As you breathe in, breathing out. Inhale and exhale, sit the right hand down, side angle, left arm up and over. Reaching out through the left arm. The left hand comes down. You're going to pivot over towards your left side, all the way to the back of the mat. Turn your feet around, and then lift the hips up and over as you inhale, exhale, sinking the hip down. Inhale, lift up and over, arcing your hips up. Exhale, sitting back and down. One more time, inhale, arc your hips up. Spin your hands back into center. Feet parallel, hands underneath the shoulders, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold underneath you. And as you're in a folded fold, feel like you're really compressing your abdomen. You're compressing your front ribs. You're also pressing your elbows into the shoulders, shoulders into the back. Coming out slowly, arms forward. And see, as I press into my hands, I lean over and try to lift up my right leg. I lean over, try and lift up my left leg. I lean over, try to lift up my right leg. And so forth, left leg. Right leg and left leg. Good, and then walk it back to the front of the mat. As you find your pyramid pose, inhale, lengthen out over the right leg. Maybe you like to interlace your hands behind the back and reach the arms forward over the ear. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring the hands down either side of the right leg and see if you can pick up the left. It's like a little arm balance. Sit back on your left heel, and maybe you can pick up the right foot. You might squeeze the right leg up towards you. You can also sit on a block or lift the bottom heel anytime. From there, press yourself up to standing. You can also open out to the right side. Coming back in front of you there. Lifting the leg up, you could almost lean a little back. Just sweeping the right leg behind you. And then bring the hands down like a standing split. Or maybe kick up a few times till you almost find your handstand. Squeeze and lengthen, squeeze and lengthen. Of course, you can always go to the wall when you do this kind of things too. Malasana, garland pose, Malasana. Slide the hands forward, find your way to Chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Pausing, breathing, and then when you're done, come on back. Sitting back on your heels, you can turn your hands around. Get your hands a good little stretch, your wrist, your forearms, where the fingers meets the hand. Breathing in. And you can turn your hands up to with the top of the hand down. Maybe making a fist and bum the fist together. Now take your left leg and stretch it back and up. Reach it long. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, draw the knee in. Step it forward for high crescent, high lunge. Roll the inner right thigh up. Lengthen up and over. Maybe the right elbow then slowly comes across your right elbow comes across the left leg with the left arm over the head. Squeezing in the abdomen. Use your upper back muscles for that nice rotation. Now step the right hand forward and lift up the right leg. Evolved half moon. Pavrita Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Slowly bend into the right knee. Come all the way up to standing. You can press your foot into your hand. You can also, again, keep the knee bent. Doesn't really, doesn't matter. Maybe you look back at your right thumb with your left eye. Start to look forward, bend into your knee. As you glide back, take a big step back, high crescent, high lunge. And then we'll open up into Warrior Two. Slow down, deep breaths, yeah. Feel like you're pulling that right thigh into the body as you're lifting up to the armpits, out to the fingertips. Spin the left hand, reverse your warrior up and back. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. As you come up, you can lower the left hand beside the left foot with the right arm up and overhead. Pivot all the way down, exhale all the way over to the right leg. Inhale, sweep the right arm back. Exhale, inhale, sweep it up and over the head. Exhale, sink your hips and reach it back. Inhale, sweep the arm up, lengthen up and over. Exhaling, back and down. Inhale, sweep it up and over. You're going to pivot back, now this time to the middle of your mat. Hands below the shoulders. You can take that right leg, take it over the left side, put it back on the mat. Pick up the left leg, take it all the way to the right, put it back on the mat. Right leg comes across the left shin behind you. Back on the mat, left leg comes behind the right calf behind you. Back on the mat, right leg comes across. And left leg comes across. Maybe come up on the tippy toes. Now you can almost come up into a little handstand. Again, you can always go over to the wall. Legs can be bent, legs can be straight. Pivot to face the front of the mat. Slowly sitting back towards your right foot. Catch on to the left big toe. Lifting the leg up as high as you like. Pressing down to stand up. And breathe it in and out. And that left leg can come up as high as you like. Or you can take it out to the left side. Bring it back in front of you. Up to the ceiling. Sweeping back with the left leg. And again, once you put your hands down, you might come up into a handstand. The bottom leg can be bent. Try and get your hips up over the shoulders. So again, the booty up over the shoulders. Finding your balance. Coming down slowly. So again, maybe a jump up from that little crow to jump up. Little crow. Maybe lift your hands. Put the hands down, lift the legs. Legs down, hands up. Hands down, legs up. Legs down, squat. Step it back slowly into your plank for your chaturanga. Oh no, let's come down for Sphinx pose. Scoot your body a bit over to the left side. Take the right arm out to the right. And you can catch your right big toe. We do other variations too. You're coming down, you scoot your body over to the left. You're extending the right arm out to the right. Roll behind you. Maybe catch on to the left big toe. Or just again hold the knee. Some of us may even lift both legs up. And again, this is all optional, right? You can take it or leave it. Coming up for up dog cobra. Taking the left foot in between your hands. For your pyramid pose, you can elevate your hands behind the back and lengthen the arms forward. You put the hands down if you like, maybe lean into the hands and pick up the back right leg. Coming back through your plank pose, chaturanga, in out of up dog. From down dog, stretch the right leg back and up with the inhale. Draw the knee and step the right foot forward. There's your pyramid pose. Scoot the belly in. Now you can take it into pyramid pose or into a twisted triangle. Keep the left hand down, either on the mat or the floor there, or the block I should say, and the right arm up. From there we'll turn all the way around, face the other direction, perhaps even to reverse namaste. As you come up, lift and lengthen the chest up and back. Exhale, fold towards your legs. Folding towards that left leg, yeah. Moving your chest more and more forward as you're lifting up the right leg. And you can, again, put your hands down, perhaps kick up a couple of times. Maybe you find some balance. You can use the wall as well. Right now for chaturanga, to up dog, to down dog. Lift and lengthen the left leg up and back. Exhaling, bring the left foot through. And again, sitting up like a pyramid pose. Keeping the right hand down, lifting up the left arm. You're turning, you're twisting. You feel like you're pulling the arms into the body while you're twisting. Arms into the body while you're twisting. Strong in kneecap, out kneecap. From there, come all the way up. Right, turn in the left. Turn out the right. Lift up, find reverse namaste. Inhale, fold towards your right leg, exhale. As your belly scoops in, your ribs scoops in, there's more room for your chest to come down over that leg as you're breathing there. Coming up slowly halfway there for your warrior 3. Elongate through the left leg. Stretch out through your waist to the front ribs and the hands comes down. Sitting up for your handstand. Again, you can use the wall for handstand. As you breathe in, breathe out. Good, coming back down. Each time we do puppy dog stretch, melting the heart. Feel the tailbone going backwards as the heart moving forward. And I like to be on the fingertip, but see what works. See the palms flat or come up on the fingers maybe. So from the downward dog, you can bring your right leg forward into pigeon pose. Scoot your left leg a little backwards. As you're going to lie down over the right leg. Melting your chest down, breathing in. And then if you like to do a little twist, you can twist yourself to the left. Excuse me, to the right with the left arm. Breathing mindfully down your spine. Stay in there, a couple more breaths. Allowing that left thigh, left hip to drop down. As you come up, if you like, you can try to bend the back leg and catch the left foot and bring that foot in. You can even take your elbow crease around the foot. And you can also grab the foot over the head and the opposite hand grab the bottom foot, or you take a little strap around the back foot as you lift it up and back. And then when you're ready, come back into three-legged down dog and maybe even flip it over, wild thing. You can catch the ankle perhaps. And stretch your chest out. Maybe a full wheel. And come back around. For down dog, take your left leg up and back for pigeon pose. You can scoot your right leg backwardly. Roll the buttocks back, laying down over your left shin. And breathing in and out. Let that right thigh relax down too. Again, if you have a gap underneath the left buttocks or the right buttocks on the right side, put a little blanket underneath the right buttock, or put a block underneath the buttocks so you feel more stable underneath you. As you're breathing there. Or maybe the right arm comes underneath towards the left. And then if you like to come up from there, you can grab a hold of the back foot. Bring the right foot in. And with the elbow crease around the foot. Or if you like to take a full kind of bind, half bind, full bind there. Once you're done, again you can plant your hands and lift the left leg up and back and flip it backwards to wild thing. Maybe grab the lower shin as you're breathing there. Come around, you're going to come down and sit back on your heels and find a little child's pose. From the child's pose, we would take a twist, taking the right foot, the right ankle across your left thigh. If you want to scoot your left leg under, you can do that too. And maybe take a bind around the right leg or the elbow crease, elbow outside the leg with the hands into a stop sign. Left hand behind, the right hand behind the back. Let the buttocks drop down, relax the inner left leg. As you come out, we're getting the knee above the knee into Gomukhasana. Knee above the knee, Gomukhasana. In this one, you could also interlace your hands behind the back and lift the arms up to the sky. In this Gomukhasana, you got your right knee over the left knee. So you're really staggering the knees. You're sitting in between your heels. Now you could also sit on a blanket or a bolster or something. Breathing in and out. You can go to the right, you can go to the left, left and right. And then we'll walk all the way around to the other side. But first we take that little twist with the left leg across the right thigh. And relax the lower right leg, twisting towards the back wall there behind you. Letting the buttocks relax down. As you face forward, you're going to stagger the knee above the knee and fold towards your legs. You might want to interlace your hands and scoot the arms up to the sky. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And again, imagine you have my hands on your hips and your lower back and kind of letting the buttocks drop back and down. The spine elongates out over the legs. You can take your hands to the left side and to the right. So you let the legs go out to the side, coming down. Twisting, as you come down, lay on your back, you're going to twist yourself, the legs over to the right side. And when you're done with that, you can twist to your left side. And then eventually come down for Shavasana. Allow the feet to roll out and let the palms face up, the shoulders down the back. From here on, you can slowly start to awaken your body. Awake your fingers, your toes, maybe stretch your body long. You can roll over to the side. And you can come up and sit eventually. Maybe in hands in namaste, or hands beside you, or hands on your chest, heart. So just honoring your practice, the time on your mat. Lots of love. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your week or your day. Bye.